hours to go until Team USA's first World Cup match. Western New York's true soccer fans, from children to grown-ups, are gearing up for game day. And if you visit one North Buffalo neighborhood, consider yourself warned, because the World Cup fever is contagious. You can't miss the flags as you walk or drive down Hurdle Avenue. This will be the first World Cup where Buffalo soccer fans will have a place to watch every single game. And one of the area's leading soccer experts is waiting for us inside.
My name is Nick Mendola, and I'm the co-owner and general manager of FC Buffalo, which is a team in the National Premier Soccer League. It's the highest level team in Western New York. And I also write for ProSoccerTalk.com, covering the World Cup and the English Premier League and Major League Soccer.
The World Cup is a major milestone for die-hard soccer fans, and they're not as hard to find as they used to be here in Western New York.
You can come in here on a Saturday, MESK, which is Buffalo Soccer Pub. You can come in here and I'll hole up at that table for my job, and I'll be here watching all the games on all the TVs and writing about them. But you'll see just different groups coming in all their different colored jerseys. 100 people at a time for different teams, and the passion is so great.
Tony Cristiano opened MESK 2 years ago after getting back from a trip with his buddies to Barcelona to catch some soccer games.
Said, you know what the heck, let's just open up a soccer bar. Who cares if anybody's going to come? We just wanted to watch a place. We wanted a place for us and our friends so we could watch games together, because it was always difficult to get over. We needed a meeting place. We didn't think anybody would come, and then we opened up and everybody started to come, and it's been really it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
There's a place in Buffalo that is dedicated to having soccer on their televisions, and what does that say? I mean, that it's in business and it's thriving. It's just a great time.
Don't admit it to the diehards, but this might be the only time every 4 years that the casual fan catches an entire match. That's why we sat down with Mendola to get some expert tips for getting the most out of your World Cup experience. He says to begin with a bracket.
Just like you would do the NCAA tournament and pick the teams you think are going to come out, because that's always fun. And if you can organize like a group of friends to do it, then you at least have better odds and bragging rights, and it's honestly not that hard to do. The second is I would pick a team and find out a lot about them. I'd pick 2 teams, because I think you want to root for the United States, because you don't want to be on the wrong end of it if the U.S. comes together. But have a dark horse, have a Belgium, have a Bosnia. Pick a team that represents your family or something about it.
Once you've filled out your bracket and know who you're rooting for, find time in your schedule to actually sit down and watch the games.
There are games going on every day, more or less, for a month, which is so cool. And it's a great time to call off of work and go to the pub or a restaurant, or a pub restaurant like we're sitting in right now. Their games are going to be at 12, 3, and 6. That is ideal. A Western Hemisphere World Cup doesn't happen all that often, so that's great for us.
And no matter where you're watching, get into the theme of the tournament by embracing the culture of all the different countries.
You can really kind of make an event out of it. The World Cup parties have a possibility to be so much cooler than Super Bowl parties, because it's not just, Denver plays Seattle and you order Rocky Mountain oysters and coffee. You have an opportunity now to go, all right, we've got Switzerland playing Belgium today, which probably isn't going to happen, but Switzerland playing Belgium, let's get as much cheese in this room as possible, and let's go to town.
Finally, use the international event to connect with your own local soccer community. Mendola sees it as a huge opportunity for his FC Buffalo team.
We'll have someone here for every game, because not just because we love the game, but we want to round up people to watch us. Our pre- and post-match parties are always here, so you go watch a game live, you root for your city, you come get dinner here, and then you root for your country. And so, our motto has always been for our city. Well, we're kind of switching it up for about a month. It'll be for our country.
Of course, you can also follow along with all the World Cup action online right at your fingertips. Emily Lenahan joins us right now with her next